anything today. I don't have work or anything, so I'm just kind of sitting here, hanging out on my computer, relaxing. It's been a better day in the past few days, so yeah, I was gonna do a questionnaire thing, like getting to know me questions, and hopefully I can post this, and yeah, so, okay. We're gonna start out. I just kind of picked out, I found a page, I just literally typed in getting to know me questions, and this was the best. There's 25 questions, so. Okay. Its first one is, who is your hero? Oh my. I looked at that first question, I was like, cool. But I have a lot of really, like, someone I look up to. There's a lot of them. not a lot. That doesn't make them special, but I mean, like, they all have different things that I like about them, and that makes me love them for who they are and stuff. Like, I guess recently is, like, Of Mice and Men, Austin Carlisle. He's someone I kind of looked up to. He lost his mom. I lost my mom. So, it's kind of same thing. And then, like, Charles Trippey, I've met him 3 times now, and he's an amazing man. Some people hated him because of his recent stuff, but I still love him, and I still wear this every day, pretty much every day. It's very rough and torn up, but, and then, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Oh my god. I don't know. I haven't really been very places. Like, I'd want to try them out, kind of go be there for a while. Like going to New York. I think I could live in New York. I don't know. I like New York a little better than, like, Chicago. I've been to Chicago maybe twice now. And I don't know, I just always felt very uncomfortable there and stuff. So, and then I'd really like to go to LA. And if I like it LA, I would probably live in LA or, like, California. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been many places, so I can't really say if I like certain places better than other places. Right now I'm in Illinois. Not the best place in the world, but it's decent and I enjoy it most of the time. What is your biggest fear? I don't know. Biggest fear? That's my ringtone for my phone. I don't really have a biggest fear. I don't know. I have a lot of worries and stresses, but they don't bother me, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like right now I'm kind of, like, fearful for college and stuff. Like, not fearful for college, but kind of like what's after it. Because it's like, shoot, I have to get a job, and hopefully if I get a good job with my degree, and kind of that stuff, I mean. So I guess that's one of my bigger fears now, but I don't know. What is your favorite? My favorite family vacation would have to be, I don't know, like what is, I don't know, we went to Disneyland, or Disney World, like, in Christmas time, and that was really fun. I really did enjoy it, but then I didn't, I don't know. Like, and then, like, 2-3 years ago, we went to Universal Studios, which honestly I did have a lot of fun there, and I actually really enjoyed it, and so I guess that was my favorite. I don't know. We don't really travel much. Yeah. What would you change about yourself if you could? I don't really want to change anything about myself. I'm not too caring on much. I mean, one thing I would like to change. Okay, yes, feel like my weight is the one thing I would do it, but I'm not really a big concern with that, and I don't really care. I mean, if I could lose some weight, yeah, that'd be fine. I'd love that. But it's not a big thing right now. And then, What really makes you angry? I don't know. I mean, I don't get angry a lot. I'm a pretty chill person who doesn't get angry at people. But I always tell my coworkers or whatever, like, if someone pisses me off, like, makes me so mad, you do not want to see me mad, because I'm not usually that mad. I never get that mad. But I usually can keep it in. I don't know what makes me angry. I mean, there's a lot of things I could probably just name off, but I don't know. It's just kind of just depends. You just have to push one button. I guess, okay, explaining example, I guess it would be like people talking against gays. That's something I'm very close to. So I'm just like, I hate when people start making gay jokes or start bashing them right in front of me. And some of my guy friends are like that, but honestly, they've learned not to do that around me, and they're more respectful now for it. So, what motivates you to work hard? A goal? I mean, like having something at the end, like a not a prize, but just kind of being like that. I finished this, or I made enough money to buy this. Like, it's just kind of like a finished goal kind of thing where you just feel like you successfully did what you need to do and made through with it. What is your favorite thing about your career? Well, right now my only job is lifeguarding, so I guess I can say that. It's okay. I work at a private pool, so we don't have a lot of like saving and stuff. It's pretty relaxed. But there are the drama and stuff, and I do enjoy it. It's probably the only job I would have right now until I get more into music stuff and with my music business. But yeah. What is your biggest complaint about your job? Like, your biggest complaint? I don't like children. This job kind of makes me hate children. I honestly don't like children at all. I don't know. The parents that don't watch their kids, that argue with us with rules, that they try to argue with us about certain rules that we know and they don't. So, what is your proudest accomplishment? Like, academic wise? I mean, my proudest accomplishment, I know this is probably sad, but meeting some of my favorite, like, artists and stuff. Like, getting to meet some of them is probably my one goal I've been wanting to do forever. And getting to know these certain people. Um, what is your child's proudest accomplishment? Like, as a child. I'm just gonna say that as a child. I don't know. Got really into band and stuff, and I was starting to do a lot of stuff with band and music and stuff, and I don't know. I was good, so I guess that was my accomplishment. What is your favorite book to read? Oh my god, I read so many books. That whole Crank series, that's what I do. The whole Crank series. If you ever read Crank, there's a whole series of different books, but they're kind of the same, surrounded the same stuff, and it's like poem kind of written, but it's so pretty, and I could read all of those again and still get the same effect. I don't know what song's playing. What makes you laugh the most? I don't know. I think it just if someone can make me laugh, then you're right. You're friends with me because it's kind of cool and um, I don't know. Music stuff makes me laugh. I guess I don't know. What was the last movie you went to? What did you think? What was the last movie I went to? I don't even know what my last movie I went to. No, I don't even remember. Was it Age of Ultron? Was it Avengers 2? Maybe it was Avengers 2. I think it was Avengers 2. And man, that was not as like fulfilling as I wanted it to be. What did you want to be when you were small? Not small. When I was younger, I thought I was going to either become a meteorologist or I was going to work with NASA. Yeah, I had big dreams. I almost did become a meteorologist, and like I almost applied to be one and started taking the classes, but certain things kind of got in the way, and I didn't want to do that anymore. But it's something I could look back to if I decide I want to go back to school and do something new. Because I'm always open to doing a lot of things. Like, I'm interested in a lot of things to learn. What does your child want to... I don't have a child. That's another fact. But there's this... It's weird. I didn't really read these questions that well. If you choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? One thing I'd want to do. Be at a festival. Music festival. Sorry, I'm going to readjust. Be at a music festival, definitely, because music festivals are my life, and I could be at a music festival every day. Almost every day. I'd have to take a break, but... What is your favorite game or sport to watch and play? I swim, so swimming is kind of something I like to watch. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most exciting thing in the world, but I definitely love watching and doing and swimming. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Depends on what I'm doing, because I like all three of them. I've only ridden a horse once, and that was awesome, and I would love to do it again, but I just haven't gotten the chance. Would you sing at karaoke night? I'm not really an outgoing person for that, but I mean, maybe? I don't know. What two radio stations do you listen to in the car? Well, I don't really listen to radio, I listen to my phone. I can connect it, and I listen to my phone. But if I was, like, really listening to the radio, it's probably... My main one is 92.7, which is the rock station, which plays a lot of different My Music, kind of alternative stuff. So I really like that. And then, second one would be... I don't even know. I mean, I guess WDBR, that has, like, the pop hits, like the top 10 hits kind of stuff, which I can listen to too, but I don't really listen to it as much. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, blah, blah, blah. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? Clean the bathroom. I can do that easily. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? Cooking. I'm not so good at cooking. Probably never will be, or I just haven't really tried much, but cooking's not always the best with me. I'd rather have someone cook for me. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I hate this question. I really don't know. Mac and cheese, maybe? Because it's cheese, and it's like pasta. Who is your favorite author? I think it's Ellen Hopkins. I think that's who the author is for all those Crank series. Seriously though, that book is amazing. Those books are amazing. Okay, hopefully this doesn't... Last time I tried to make this video on here, it, like, glitched, and then the audio was behind the other, and I didn't know how to fix it. So hopefully this didn't glitch, and I'm literally watching me speak 2 minutes behind than my actual, like, face, or 2 minutes ahead instead of my actual video. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Edit this, upload it, maybe? I don't know. Okay. I'm actually, earlier, a few videos ago that I posted was, I was gonna post my Instagram and my Twitter and stuff, and I never did. So I'm gonna do that on this video. So, yeah. Bye.